Our farm started really small. It was just something that we wanted to do for our family, just to produce our own food, our own eggs, meat, and have a garden that the kids could just enjoy. And growing up myself, we did farmers market. So as we picked up of these just hobby size gardening and raising our own meat, it just kind of scaled up and we started doing the farmers market. And my husband still has his full-time metal roofing business. So the whole farm is he helps out when he can, but the kids and I do most of the work. And we do enjoy it. It has become a lot though. So we try to make it as absolutely profitable as we can and as fun as we can. And we just let the children kind of be involved as they want to be, so that it's not something that is an obligation for them or something that they have to do. So I spent some time this morning making some flatbread for our day for the kids' lunches, and I'm also making some deviled eggs to send with my husband. He does a group once a week in the evening at church where the guys just get together and hang out and study. So when I have time, which is a little bit rare, but I do like to send along a snack for them to enjoy. So here I'm just cooking and the kids are getting their schoolwork done, and I'm right there to answer their questions and help them figure it out. We really take their schooling seriously, and so I love being able to tailor fit their education to them and help them to learn, and just being able to help them with things that they struggle with and figure out a way that they can understand it well. So during the morning on delivery day, I'm usually getting last minute texts from customers saying what they need, and I'm figuring out where that meat is, which freezer I got to get that out of, getting them totals. I am packing snacks for the day, and today I was ambitious and decided that since it was so nice, we would not only go to a park, but we would try to go fishing. So that was packing fishing tackle and life jackets and all kinds of things. I always want the kids to have a lot of fun, and I want them to have great memories of growing up on the farm. The reason we started doing our weekly delivery was because mostly of our egg laying chickens. So we kept getting more and more chickens to try to fill that summer market demand, which for us goes from the beginning of May all the way through October. So we would have all these eggs be selling out every week, and then November would come and it was like, well, we had a couple local people who bought eggs, but we were donating hundreds of eggs to the local food pantry, which is awesome, and we loved it, but probably not a long-term great income scheme for the farm. So we tried to come up with a way to get these goods to our customers in the off season, so through the winter for us. So we probably had 6 deliveries, and we just kept up with that, even though it wasn't huge. It didn't take us long, but every little bit counted selling the eggs. And then we started selling the bread as well to those few deliveries. And then it became something that this last year at the market, we could say, hey, we do this delivery route. We're doing it anyway. We'll already be in your neighborhood, so shoot me a text. And people just loved that. They couldn't believe it, that this was a resource where we could just drop it off. They don't have to be home. A lot of people just leave a cooler out or leave cash under the doormat, and we're able to just drop off what they need. Also, Venmo has been a huge game changer for us. Tons of people like to Venmo because not everyone has cash. So that has been a way that we can get the payment we need, and I can even take care of it later. We try to really make it super easy on the customer. So it's serving our farm and our family and making things work for the local consumers as well. Despite the fact that you're seeing this video on YouTube, I am very not good with any technology. We do not have a website or anything. We keep it very simple. So all the orders that come in come mostly through text, some over email. And I just write it down in a notebook and I just check it off as I go on my route. Our delivery route takes me about 3 hours if I am by myself doing no extra stops. Usually when we have the kids, there's definitely extra stops involved, but just on its own, it's about 3 hours. And a lot of that's driving, and I run up and leave things on people's porch. So it's very, very simple. And then later on, I can either text them the total of their order, or I can Venmo them a receipt and they can pay that way. Most of our customers have a set order every week, so a certain amount of eggs, a certain amount of bread. And then we also have some customers, though, that every week they change it up and it is always different and they keep you guessing. So we try to leave a little bit of extra eggs that aren't accounted for. That way, if we have someone who all of a sudden says they're hosting a party and they need 3 dozen extra eggs, we can fill that need instead of going, oh, no, you're going to have to find them elsewhere. It's really big to us to be able to meet the customer's needs and serve the community like that. I hope this video has been a help to you guys and that it may have sparked some new ideas for you guys on how to spread out that farm income and use it as a way to really make that farm profitable, not by adding more animals or more infrastructure, but by simply maximizing what you have. Hopefully you can leave some comments below and let us know what you thought, what you found interesting, what you'd like to try, and click that subscribe button and like the video so we can keep making these for you guys.